Hi, hello and welcome. Welcome back to another Onkruid video. Welcome to a little look at a game called Eternium. Free-to-play game on Steam. Just checking out what the market has to offer. I want to use this, yes, and I want to start. I hope we can get like a tutorial in here because I accidentally skipped it potentially while trying to set up the game. The Shores of Hope, a little hack and slash game, an action adventure game. They burned our books and they enslaved us in the name of Ragadayam, their twisted lord. On these shores begins my vengeance. Sure. Vengeance begins. Alright, they are giving us the tutorial again. Clicking to move and clicking to attack. Very, very cool game mechanic so far. I can tap boxes to get gold out of it. Why does this already feel so mobile gamey? Either way, the Shores of Hope. Yeah, that's just a little map. Let's explore over here as well. Try and get the most out of every single box, every single zone of the map. We got a little apple, I think that is. And here we have like a gun, which we can pick up. No, it's leather. It's cured leather. This is our little quest. Can we see our inventory as well? Yes, so we have apples. Apples regenerate life. That is very understandable. Of course, a little bit overwhelming already, but I am already gonna slot in my ability into my 1 slot. So now I should be able to press 1 to make magic happen, make everyone around me die. Action RPGs are of course all about like just deleting hordes of enemies, getting rid of... Oh man, this tap is really annoying. Okay. Did I just activate my ability by dragging a letter? Okay, that's pretty cool. It's not practical at all, but it is pretty cool. The right click doesn't seem to do anything, so we can drag a little... We can drag a little spell like this and that will make our rapid fire go. Interesting mechanic, creative. I don't know if it's actually going to be practical or anything, but it is cool. Don't expect too much from games like this, you know. It is just a random free-to-play game, but I must say the reviews, and there were quite a lot of reviews, were actually overwhelmingly positive. That's what made me like really interested to see how this game actually turns out. Can we use this to... No, we can't use that to touch these barrels. I guess they're just kind of out of reach a little bit. Because the game had such overwhelming positive reviews, I was like, okay, yeah, let me try it out. And because I had so much success with just hit the button or just press the button, I don't even know anymore already. But that was really like a lot of fun yesterday. So I was like, okay, I'll play another game as well. Piercing ammo ability unlocked. So we go back to our abilities. Piercing ammo right here. I guess this is kind of the passive. Yeah, it says literally right here. Your hero shots have a chance to pierce. That's pretty much self-explanatory. And that was the first level, I guess.
Do it, my friend. Your sword will slay thousands.
But I'm a gunslinger. I don't have swords.
And your words will tame dragons.
Some cool art though. I can tell you that much.
I know this because you have chosen to do it.
That's a fast-moving moon. Has to be somewhere, I guess. Motivational speech, hope core montage.
But I wonder still, to what end? To set free the living or plunder the gold of the dead?
Eternium. There we go. Imagine the game just ending here and that intro being the only thing that it has to offer. Then this will be an interesting video. Okay, here we are in the kind of town square, I guess. I get his pistol for completing my quest. We love to see it. Let me just equip that right there, and that is that. A level 3 pants we picked up somewhere as well. Also very nice. Do you have a new quest for us? Open the town gate, go to the ruins that destroy skeletons, find... yeah, sure, that guy, and defeat him. And we get a nice little hat. Do those cosmetics change? It seems like it, right? No? Let's see. Yeah, they do. And our gun even looks different as well. I think we can't really do anything at this moment. I'm not gonna pay that much attention to all this shit. I'm just gonna progress. Gate to adventure. Go to the ruins of the dead. Enemies are level 2 and I am level 2 as well. So I think that will be okay. And here all we have to do is like destroy some skeletons, right? I cancelled out my rapid fire a little bit too quickly there, I think. My piercing bullets will do the trick as well. Make sure I pick up all the loot. And yeah, easy as that. With some gameplay in the background, I guess it's time to go into podcast mode. Because you know how the action RPG loop works by now, right? Any of you guys fans of like Path of Exile, Diablo, Diablo 3, Diablo 4 a little bit less apparently. I had a nice day with my buddy Berechlucht yesterday and he was talking to me about his experiences in Diablo 4, which is a game I for some reason never picked up. Even though I enjoyed Diablo 3 so much, I never actually felt like the urge to spend that much money on Diablo 4. I guess that's like the main reason, just like the pricing. And I think whenever I want to play an action RPG, I'm just gonna head back into Diablo 3. Or potentially play some Path of Exile, or who knows, play some fucking Eternium while we're at it. Maybe Torchlight 2. Everything can still happen. The world is my oyster. There seems to be a little coffin here, which I would like to click, because I'm sure that there's gonna be some epic loot in there. We can't even open it, that's sad. And he was talking to me about Diablo 4 and how, like, for example, mob density is lower. They had account-wide nerfs or game-wide nerfs on, like, the damage numbers. And that's sad. Because I think in a game like that, nerfs like that shouldn't really happen, right? Even if things are overpowered, I think some overpoweredness is allowed. Sure, if people are actually just like breaking the game, then maybe you have to change up some things, but just feeling powerful is one of the main gists of action RPGs, right? So why get rid of it? Of course, I haven't played the game myself, so I don't know how bad it was and how insane the power gap, for example, was with some strategies. But I think you don't always have to make your game completely balanced. I mean, as the Riot Games team, they think about it like that. They think about not having to make the game balanced at all times. And that is a discussion for a whole nother video, because they definitely should be worried about it. And I'm just joking around. I know that it's probably insanely hard to balance any game, let alone a MOBA. With so many different strategies, so many different characters and stuff. Of course, that's going to be different. It's going to be difficult, rather. Gemstones can be inserted into socketed items. Do we have socketed items already? Probably not, right? No, I would have presumed so. Ability there to upgrade it. What do we... for 25 gold. Sure. And that takes 10 minutes. Okay, so this really is like just a mobile game, right? In me upgrading my passive first, you can already see what type of player I am. I'm one of those guys that like invests way too much into the passive effects. For example, like additional gold find or additional magic find, I invest into that so often that I don't actually get any stronger upgrades or anything. And this looks like a cool little chest. A whole new jacket and a bar of soap, which we do not drop in prisons. Ooh, look at me. And adding a socket is something you do yourself by paying gems as well. And then I imagine the gems are gonna be something that you actually pay real money for, right? That's at least what I presume. And gives me Albion Online vibes as well, this game. You guys ever played Albion Online? Me and my buddy Krogrin dabbled into it for like one afternoon, but we actually didn't get anywhere. Not that it was so unplayable or anything, but it just immediately like... it didn't strike that fancy right from the start, right? And I think for something like an MMORPG that is probably going to take up a lot of your time, there needs to be that immediate click. I mean, I would avoid their arrows, but to be honest, buddy, I don't think it actually matters because they don't damage quite a lot. That's at least my opinion. When it's like a little indie game, it's okay that it doesn't completely appeal to your fancy. Sure, because it's like an indie game, you know? It's a passion project. It's okay that it doesn't fit for some people. That's fine. But when it's like a MOBA or an MMORPG or just a game that you know is gonna take a lot of time to actually get into, then it needs to immediately click, on my opinion, because otherwise it will be very hard to keep investing the time needed.
They have a summoner.
Alright, very hard boss mission indeed. Now, at least you get some gems from just completing objectives as well. That's cool. That's not something every game has. They could have also made it just like purely only pay to win. There we go, easy enough. Can you buy everything from me now? Yes. How about you buy this from me? You buy this from me. You buy this. Just buy everything. Just buy my fucking apples, man. Buy my health potions. I don't need any of that shit. I'll keep my gems though, because they look nice and shiny. Hello, Alarion. I completed your quest. Give me the nice hat, please. Woo, man's looking kinda stylish, yeah? Salvage is something we cannot do yet, so I guess we are gonna sell this hat as well. And there we go. Let me guess. The next quest requires me to head into this zone up here and go to another adventure and then kill people there. Marcus must be here, and I need him by my side. Hello, Quack. What the fuck? Gather 12 mind shekels. Yes, I will. I'll do everything for you. I'll do anything for you, Quack. Don't worry. Talk to Quack to complete the quest. Let's go. I got you, bro. Goodbye. It feels... The one thing I'm missing in this game so far is impact, you know? It just feels like, oh yeah, complete this quest, go over here, do this shit. But it feels like it doesn't actually matter in any way, shape or form. This has extra experience. And this doesn't have extra experience, just more damage. I think I would love the extra experience right now because we are still like almost one-shotting every single enemy. So damage is not the main priority. Extra experience is more welcome. Look at me min-maxing already, even though we're at level 3. Scattershot ability unlocked. Let's at least test out Scattershot, right? Marcus. What does Scattershot actually do? The hero fires multiple scattered shots. Well, yeah, sure. Hello, Marcus. What are you doing here? I was just finishing these guys off. Sucking dick. So what? You sharpened your axe? You and Eileen are always making fun of me. Where is she, by the way? We could use a reeling. Let's pay her a visit. What are you talking about? Who the fuck is Eileen? Victory already? Everything is just still going very, very fast. I'll keep one apple this time around. Hello, we completed our quest. Is just me or am I speedrunning this shit? Sure, give me all of those quests. Mushrooms too, I love mushroom. I don't know where Eileen is. I have a new ability apparently. Oh, it's Marcus's ability. He can charge. Hello, Walt. Another quest. And another collection quest. How inventive. Heat seekers. Heat-seeking rockets towards target area. Yeah, sure. Marcus is leveling up as well, I guess. Do we need to level up his skills or will he do that himself? He looks like a competent little fella. I am sure that he will be able to do it himself. Look at me looking badass. Guess we can also go to the other side. We haven't explored that yet. Oh, and we need to make sure that we gather all the mushrooms. You get in there, Marcus. You do your thing. Only game that, like, I really spent a lot of time thinking about my companions and having them actually help me is Skyrim. But maybe this game can bring the change that we actually need to the world. Maybe now I will all of a sudden start appreciating buddies and allies a little bit more. Finally, my piercing ammo upgrade is complete. Upgrade. There we go. Do we need to upgrade this again? Well, yeah, sure, because it's a passive, so that will probably stay for a while. 15 minutes of waiting time yet again. That's gameplay. That's gameplay right there. They are just like showering you in loot right from the start. It's a little bit overwhelming. I understand why they do it, because it's like, oh, I'm progressing so much and I'm getting all these new items, but it's not necessary. Level 6 pants though. Straight from the Levi's store. What do you think so far? Is the game appealing to you? Is it not at all? Which I would also definitely... I can definitely imagine it not being appealing at all. Strike the enemies with lightning. Well, yeah, that would be great if I had a second passive slot, but I'm not going to replace my upgraded piercing shots for now. And I want to give the game like the benefit of the doubt, and I want to be like, yeah, no, but in the future it will definitely be different and it will be better and new mechanics will be added and it will be cool and stuff. But I think we are definitely looking at like the main gist of this game already, especially because it's a mobile game. They more often than not, I think, don't get like insane updates, but I'm not such a mobile gamer, so definitely correct me if I'm wrong. There's probably like a plethora of interesting mobile games that I have never checked out just because of my preconceptions about mobile games and how I think about them right from the start. And there we go. Another level completed. Level 7. Green pants. Hello. First of all, just literally get everything out of here. We are rich. Hello. We have completed your quest. Hello. We have completed your quest. Now we have gotten a little ring for ourselves, which has a socket, which is great because we just gave literally all of our sockets away, or all of our items to socket away. We are collecting daily rewards, mails, whatever the fuck is going on. No, I don't want to buy any upgrades for the game, please. Stop. Just calm down. Let me open my chest. Click it again, I guess. That's an intricate system of opening loot, but we did get an epic item, so I am pogging. Just equip it right now. What is good? Life on hit, vitality, deflect rating, and this one has a bit more toughness. We have some new bracers, some new pants, some new whatever the fuck this is. Who did we have to give mushrooms again? Was it the girl down here? Or is it him? It's him. Thanks for the bowl of mushrooms too. Let me just eat that right away. Alright, I have one more level in me, and then I'm afraid we have kind of explored everything the game has to offer. Or maybe what we can also do, complete normal, but I have completed normal. Or do you need to complete normal for like the entire game and only then you can go into heroic? I don't know. So we're gladiators now. Awesome. Okay, so we are in an arena this time, I guess. That's an interesting new development. Maybe I should have followed the story a little bit, but I thought we were headed to an abandoned farm. I don't know farms. I didn't know about farms being gladiator arenas, but that would be cool, right? Just like instead of cows just giving milk, you can have them fight to the death. That wouldn't be cool at all. I have so much animal cruelty in my videos lately. When in reality, I love animals, man. Especially cows. Cows are so cute. And they provide us with sustenance. Sustenance is the right word, I think. Just yesterday I was also walking, as I told you, with my Billy Berglucht, and there were some very tiny cows. Cows, just born probably. It's interesting to see them hop around the farm. We just have to survive the night here for the quest. And is there also like any indication of how long that will be? In the meantime, I'm just gonna quickly insert the socket there. Is there an indication, or are we just... Was that it? That was the level. Explosive shot ability unlocked. Let's go. Hello, we're back. We completed your quest. Yes. Okay, give me another quest, please. 2 quests. That's very cool. There's a lot of stuff happening. We already have this quest. Visit Ingrid. I would love to visit Ingrid. Who is Ingrid? Is she the girl down here? The smith? Hello, Ingrid. Basic resource crate. I guess now this is where they introduce crafting and I get completely lost in the sauce. Well, wouldn't you know it? Let me craft a weapon. Maybe a little handgun. Maybe a little unique pistol. What about hailstorm? What do I need? Alright, maybe a little normal pistol. Well, a rare pistol. Too much. It's too much. Trinkets. What about a normal trinket? Just any regular old trinket. We need 1 Mitchell. Give me 1 Mitchell. Alright. Give me 1 trinket. Give me power on my trinket. Let me craft the trinket, please. Hype. Insane. What do I do with that trinket? I equip it. Ingrid, did I complete your quest now? No, I don't think so. What is my quest of learn to craft equipment? Alright, we have completed it already. It's a bit overwhelming. It's a bit too much. And yet again, still it feels like it's not that much at the same time. This one is also going to keep bugging me for eternity. One more level just to test out that explosive shot, and then I'm really calling it quits. Explosive shot's pretty pog though. You know, poisoned ammo unlocked. That's all very cool, but I can't equip any of these because I need to be level 10. Some might definitely argue that having piercing shots while you're firing explosive bullets is not unlocking. It just costs gems. Fuck you. Literally kiss my ass. That having piercing shots with explosive bullets is not the most insane build idea, but I don't care. They have the feeling powerful part down to a T though, I can tell you that much, because it feels, this is like the other side of the spectrum. It feels way too easy. We have not faced any challenge at all and we are already level 8. Could be that the mushrooms too is just like the most powerful food in the entire game, and that's why I am not experiencing any difficulty in the slightest, but I'm kind of scared for that to be the case. My completionist senses are tingling too much for me to just head into the boss, but I have no idea why I'm actually doing this and trying to complete like the entire map and open every chest, because I know that this is definitely going to be like the only time I play this game probably. And don't get me wrong, it's a fun experience, but the replayability, not that high at this point. And it's a bit of a harsh opinion for me to have at this point of the game, because I have probably only explored like 2% of what it has to offer. But I mean, it's a cool project, but I'm not for playing mobile games on my computer while I could also be playing like games actually made for the PC that are in-depth, way more intricate, that actually have some very, very appealing graphics. And the game looks quite good, I have to give them that. It just, there's better options out there, you know? At least Marcus is still enjoying himself. Okay, I am level 10 though, so that's pretty cool. I can now... Can you do it in combat? That would be awesome. Unlock slot for gems. I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye. I must say, we have 182 gems, so maybe it's just like wrong for me to presume that the game is actually as pay to win as I imagined it to be. Because potentially it's just like... Oh, what the fuck? No, not a battle pass that you can buy, please. Potentially the game is not pay to win at all, and you can just gather whatever you need like this. I would love some increased damage and movement speed and whatever the fuck. But now we have poisonous abilities, poison as well in our capacities. We have gathered a lot of gems, and you do gather a lot of gems by just completing missions and stuff. So maybe it's not pay to win at all, and you can just play the entire game by playing the game. But it feels so weird to need to pay extra gems to actually unlock the upgrades you would normally get by just leveling up. Or is that just me? Either way, that's definitely gonna be it. Thank you very much for watching. This is Eternium. You can check it out for yourself on Steam. It is a free-to-play game. Who knows, maybe you enjoyed it a lot. Maybe this is for you the actual Diablo killer and you spend the rest of your days playing this game for eternity. For me, it was a fun little experience right now, but I don't think I will come back to it. Thanks a lot. See you later. Bye-bye.